This is Johnston. I'm a Lieutenant Constable for the 46th Battalion of Cadence Police. Today this is brought by Beta Fuel. Don't be alpha, be a beta. Get Beta Fuel in you. Alright, let's get the serious part of the video. There's a 40 cassette. Durianrider. How do you put a 40 cassette on a bike these days? Remember back in the day we used to use the road links and the old Shimano SS cages? Shimano listened to my orders, listened to those videos we made back in 2016. They finally made a long cage derailleur, the GS, long enough to handle the 40 cassette. Now, I'm the only brand, Pragma Bikes, who does recommend using a GS for a 40 tooth. Everyone else says use, what do they say even to use? You didn't use an XCR derailleur. Got to do DI2. You can if you want. But for budget, mullet, for real world, the GS derailleur, get these 80 bucks or less second hand. Make sure they're straight, not bent. This GS RD8000 and the RD7000 work with a 40 cassette, no worries. All you have to do is just wind the B screw in. Put this B screw, where is this B screw in this one? Here it is, it's wound all the way in. Shimano just done great with this one. And it works fine, it works fine. So I'll show you exactly what I mean. Shimano say it only works with a 34, but it works with a 40. Look at this, come closer, sweetheart. Now, what we want to avoid is the big combination. All right, so what's going to happen here? It doesn't really want to, I've set it up so it doesn't go in big. If you can see that derailleur is starting to get a little bit stretched out. You don't want to be in big anyway. All right, if you hit the climb, you're going to hit it in the little ring. This is probably needs a bit of a tune, this bike. Here we go. It's going up there, so that's working, no worries. There's no B screw rubbing. There's no cog. If it was rubbing, you'd hear this. You'd hear that. Pushing it up, let it go. Boom, there we go. So that B screw, one all the way in, so you got the ample room between your pulley and your tooth there, and it works great. So does a RD derailleur work? 8000 GS with a 40, you see it here. Beautiful. Be aware of big combinations. That's probably why some people don't recommend it. I'm using mountain bike cranks on this bike. We'll put this down. This is a Pragma Mawson, and this is a Pragma Glycogen, the race bike. We've got a 4630. Come on, have a look at this. 4630 chaining on front, and they're from Absolute Black, and I absolutely rate those. Who's that in the background? Broiler. Broiler's trying to get a cameo in there. And this is an RD9000 SS, so it's a short cage derailleur, but that works fine with a 32. On that bike we do have a 32 cassette on this per lightweights. Customers just drop this off for a service, and so yeah, we just got it, no worries there. So you can run 32 cassette with 11-speed derailleur, no worries, short cage, or you can run a 40 cassette with the new model GS RD8000, RD7000, 105 or Ultegra, no worries. So the Durace RD91 only comes in a SS model, and you could probably fit a 34 on that. I haven't actually tried it, but I say it works with 34, no worries, based on how long it is now. Might even work with 36, we'll have to try it out. Have you found it works with 36? Listen down below. There you go. Shimano won't tell it to you. This is a backyard hack, it works. Some pro riders even use it. Can you tell who's been using it on a pro peloton? Look closely, you'll see it being used. But yeah, just be aware of big combination. But you shouldn't be at that anyway. Who's using big, really? Cross training? No thanks. Cross training is wearing out your componentry a lot sooner.